Hello everyone, it's Felicity here. This is your general year forecast for the year 2018. Let's see what 2018 will bring to you. And the most important message I got for the year 2018 is that a lot of people are not living their lives in alignment with their soul or their soul purpose. So what the universe or the spirit guides or the soul are trying to do is to really wake you up and tell you you need to listen to your soul, you need to live your life in alignment with your purpose, with your soul purpose. And so expect a little bit of chaos in your life. The chaos is not something that is bad or disaster, not something like that. Chaos means that life or something that happened to you will not make sense right at the beginning, but it will make sense later as you listen to your soul, as you go on with your life according to your purpose, according to your soul's wish spirit. And so when things don't make sense to you, it's alright. Things will come clear to you later, in near the end or near at the later years. And so you don't need to panic. Another thing is that sometimes there may be some changes to you, but it's okay. So you need to really release yourself from the past and really think about what you need to do for your life and for yourself. And actually you already know the answers. It's just that you self-doubting yourself, and maybe your ego try to stop you from moving forward. Maybe your ego try to keep you in a fearful position. So break out some routine and break free from those boundaries or some kind of restrictions in order to live your own life according to your purpose. And also maybe there's some kind of social structure that you need to get out from. Maybe there are jobs, there are some kind of partnership relationships that are not fitting into the society norm, and that's okay. It's time to break free from the social norms and accept yourself as who you are. Things do not need to follow certain rules or certain norm as long as you don't break the rules or you don't break the law. Here the rules means do not break certain law, and you do not harm others, and that's okay. And also, in order to bring you in alignment with your soul purpose, maybe there may be some kind of soul encounters, soulmate encounters, in order to bring a message to you, because not everyone will go to astrologers, tarot readers or life coach in order to get some message, in order to get themselves get their life purpose known or listen to their soul. So your soul, your spirit guides will attract people, soulmates into your life in order to deliver a message to you. And here you need to be very careful. When I talk about soulmate encounters, it may or may not be romantic soulmates. It may just be people from your past life, people from your soul group who inspire you, who help you to move forward, who encourage you, inspire you to listen to your soul and deliver the soul's message, because not everyone will spend time alone to listen to their soul, and therefore your soulmate's words or soulmate's behavior sometimes will trigger something in your life. You will trigger something in you, make you think about your life, make you question about reality, question about the world that you live in order to get you back on track, on the right track, and in order to help you listen and tune into your soul purpose. So there may be some kind of soulmate encounters. And the soulmate encounters are here to deliver information, to deliver message. What you need to do is for yourself to make responsibility for yourself instead of placing the responsibility on the soulmates, because soulmates are here to deliver message, to help you understand your soul's message and the information that your soul wants you to know. Soulmates are not here to help you help you to take responsibility for you. So you need to hear your soul's message through a soulmate, and then you need to make a decision for yourself. No one is going to make a decision for you, so take responsibility for yourself. And because everyone once in a while are afraid to take responsibility for our own lives. Why? It is because when we really worry about failure, we refuse and reject taking responsibility for ourselves. We often place our responsibility on our soulmates or on other people that are around us, so that when we have make a decision that fail us, we will put the blame on others, saying that, oh, our soulmate get me out of a certain situation, get me out of a relationship or partnership. And when certain things do not work out fine, and we just put the blame on our soulmates or on other people that comes along, right? So remember, take responsibility for yourself, for the decision that you make. Soulmates are here to bring a message, to help you listen to your soul and help you get the information that your soul wants you to know. That's it. Soulmate sometimes may not stick around, so stay detached. So you have to see things from a place of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean that you do not have emotions for other people. Detachment means that, okay, you are physically involved in a situation, you are emotionally involved in a situation, and yet you are able to stand outside of a situation and look at a situation from a third person perspective. So you need to look at a situation like playing a movie in front of you, like certain situation play in front of you, and you are in it, you are involved in it physically and emotionally, and yet you are able to see a bigger picture instead of being clouded by your own emotions, by your own past experience. So see things from a third person perspective, and so that you will be more objective instead of subjective, even though you are involved physically, emotionally in a situation. And remember, sometimes soulmates encounter or people around you are here just to deliver a message, and they might vanish suddenly, and that is fine. So stay detached, and also to let go. It's fine. People do not need to stick around for the rest of your life, and things can come and go. People can come and go, and that's fine, because their purpose is not stick around. Sometimes their purpose is to deliver a message. That's it. Even though you may encounter the most beautiful soulmates and most wonderful soulmate encounter, and then suddenly you may disconnect, and that is fine. So stay detached and know when to let go, even though there are a lot of beautiful encounters in your life. All right. And another thing is that to really pay attention to some spiritual leaders. There's no such thing as spiritual leader. Everyone is a leader for themselves. So you have to really take care of your own life, take care of your own spiritual path, instead of looking up at other people and waiting for other spiritual leaders to lead you to a certain spiritual path. Everyone is at different level of spirituality, And so you have to make your own pace. You do not need to follow others. Sometimes when you feel certain things are right for you, it's probably right for your own soul and yourself. And you do not need to look up how other people, you do not need to have a certain spiritual leaders to lead you. And it's because those spiritual leaders are students sometimes. They are students of the universe. They are not here to dictate your life. And you do not need to follow 100% what those spiritual leaders say. You just need to listen to your own soul. Their own experience are here for your reference. They are not here to dictate your life. Spiritual teachers are here to guide you, to help you understand your life, to assist you. So they are spiritual helpers, spiritual assistants, spiritual teachers. They are not spiritual leaders, because here, remember, when you label someone as a leader, then you are like building up a spiritual government. Actually, when everyone is living their conscious life and connect with the higher realm, there's no need for a government, or there's no need for a spiritual government leading you. All right? And so really pay attention. You only need to know what your soul is telling you. And also sometimes when we try to follow others, we unconsciously put the responsibility on to those spiritual leaders, because when things do not go your way, you can just put the blame on the spiritual leaders. Okay, just because I follow these spiritual leaders now lead me into this kind of life, and so just like some kind of like excuse to not taking responsibility for ourselves. So spiritual leaders, there's no such thing as spiritual leader. And remember to take responsibility for our own beliefs of our own life. And another thing is those conspiracy theory. When you listen to the conspiracy theory, try to really pay attention to your emotions. When you go to spiritual seminar, spiritual talks, and conspiracy theory talks, or watching some conspiracy videos, you need to pay attention to your emotions and not to get angry or upset or disappointed and feel betrayed. It is because those are negative or unpleasant emotions. And when you go into the talk and you stay at the auditorium with 500 people, and then suddenly there may be some kind of climax when the speakers bring out some kind of issues, social issues, or some kind of conspiracy theory. Imagine those 500 people staying together in the auditorium, feeling upset, feeling angry, and feeling a lot of disappointments. Those kind of emotions are not pleasant emotions. Those are low vibrational energy. When 500 people sending out all the low vibrational energy, and it's really kind of like putting the energy field to those kind of low vibration energy. They are not from the place of love. And so you have to really pay attention to how you react to certain speakers, to certain talks, and really try to neutralize those kind of feelings. And in order to neutralize, you need to heal from those kind of low vibrational emotions and really pay attention. Otherwise, it's not going to help the world. It's not going to help the Mother Earth. When you 500 people staying in an auditorium sending out all those kind of low vibrational energy, such as anger, upset, disappointment. So really pay attention and stay conscious about your emotions. And it's okay to feel those kind of emotions, but when you feel that kind of emotion and not bring it onto surface, or not stay in a conscious mode, and it will kind of some kind of bringing out some kind of destructive force, destructive low vibrational energy. You may not know what kind of outer being are harvesting those kind of energy. Maybe some kind of low vibrational energy are feeding on those kind of emotions. You never know. So when you are listening to those kind of conspiracy theory, or you join those talks seminar, sitting with 500 people, and you really need to pay attention and stay conscious and try to neutralize those kind of anger, disappointment, and all those low vibrational energy. All right. And when you neutralize that, that also brings out a lot of healing to the world, a lot of healing to yourself, and those kind of healing energy will help spread out and heal others as well when you stay conscious. And yes, that is the message for the year 2018, and hope 2018 will bring you to the right track, and enjoy a lot of wonderful things in your life for the year 2018. So see you in the next video. Bye.